Mild and breezy as we go through the overnight tonight. Gusts still, even at this late hour, up to 35 miles per hour. We've seen them already during the first weather. Showers and thunderstorms are going to come into the forecast as well as we go through the day tomorrow. There is a small chance for severe storms. I'll show you. Wait till I show you what's going on off to the west this evening and over portions of Indiana, back into Illinois, Missouri. Bottom line, it is a very rough night off to our west tonight. Big cool down is on the way once the front that's producing all those showers and thunderstorms off to our west makes its way through our region. Temperatures return to near normal as we go through early portions of next week. Right now, 57 at the Beckley Airport under partly cloudy skies, and the relative humidity is 87%. Barometer is at 30.02, and the winds, the sustained winds, are south-southeast at 15. And as we showed you during the first weather, gusts are in the 30-35 mile per hour range in both Beckley and also at Oak Hill. 53 in Roanoke, 70 in Raleigh, 63 in Charlotte. Still very warm off to the west, 79 in Louisville, 77 in Columbus, and 63 in Indianapolis. Indianapolis was in the 80s earlier this afternoon, and that tells you what's happening there as a strong front makes its way through the region. We are seeing some very, very rough weather. These are all the severe thunderstorm reports, the tornado watch boxes, which go all the way to Columbus, Ohio, and of course, all of the warnings. You can see all those warnings really lined up, more than a dozen at one point about an hour or so ago, over the 4 or 5 different states that I was talking about: Ohio, back into Indiana, Illinois, Kentucky, you name it. It was a very rough night. It still continues to be. So let's go ahead and take off the severe thunderstorm reports, all the wind damage reports and all the other reports. And we still have a whole bunch of boxes out there. That, of course, indicates tornado warnings in the red and severe thunderstorm warnings in the orange. Take those off, and to get you what the radar actually looks like, look at this very strong line which is passing its way just off to the southeast of Indianapolis now, down towards Cincinnati. And again, it's all pushing off to the east, going to push towards us as we go through the day tomorrow. So what is going to happen as we go through the next day or so, there is a slight risk for severe thunderstorms according to the Storm Prediction Center. For the areas highlighted in the yellow on your screen, which does really include most of our areas, save for the very southern and southwesternmost portions. And you can see what's happening as we go through the next day or so. All those thunderstorms pushing off to the east. The real threat for us is damaging winds. So that's why you see it highest here on the screen. Localized flooding is also possible. This is more ponding of water on the roads, standing water in some of those low-lying spots. Large hail also possible. Some of the storms, tornadoes, fortunately enough, a very low risk for those. Futurecast rainfall according to the GFS model. We talked about flooding. The real flooding issues are going to be off to our northwest over the Ohio Valley. You see the blues and the purples over here on your screen toward the top right-hand side, or top left-hand side. And that, of course, indicates that we are going to continue to see very heavy rain in that area over and over and over. That's why there could be some real flooding issues. As we go through the next 7 days, once that front finally gets through the area, it pulls up stationary for a few days, Brandy. That's why temperatures are going to stay warm. And then when we see it finally make its way through, we're talking about temperatures in the 40s and 50s for the highs. After lows will be sitting in the upper 50s tomorrow morning. That tells you how powerful this front is. And that, of course, is why it's triggered so much severe weather over the past 12 to 18 hours.
Oh, well, we'll definitely, keep track of that, and definitely get the weather app as well.
That's right.
And also charge your phones, because last weather event, they got me. So make sure you get your phones charged just in case the power goes out.
That's right. Definitely a good idea.
Yeah. Awesome. Thanks, Jay. And thank you all. Come back after the break. We'll have more news, weather, and sports.